Today I would like to show you how to draw a cube in one-point perspective using measuring points. For this demonstration, I will show you how to use a program called Geogebra. This is just a tool that makes it really easy to draw lines and circles that are crucial for one-point perspective. We will first go to geogebra.com/geometry. On the right is the screen where we will be doing our drawing. On the left are a few basic tools. We will need more than these basic ones, so we first click on the box that says More Tools. It will also be nice to have some grid lines as a guide. Click on the Settings gear icon on the upper right-hand side of the screen, select Show Grid, and then select Major Grid Lines. Our first task will be to draw the horizon line. Click on the Line tool, and then click on a spot near the top left of the screen, and then again on another spot straight over on the right of the screen. A line will appear with the labels points A and B. Now we need to draw the vanishing point on the horizon. To do this, on the Point tool, and then click on a point roughly in the middle of the horizon line. This point is labeled C and is the point that it appears that all parallel lines in our picture will converge to. Next, we need the standing point. Using the Point tool, again click on the point near the bottom of the screen, straight below the vanishing point. This will be labeled D. Now we need to draw two special points on the horizon line that are the same distance from the vanishing point as the standing point is. To do this, we simply need a circle centered at the vanishing point C that has the standing point D on the circle. To do this, we choose the Circle with Center tool. First, click on the vanishing point C to make it the center, and then click on the standing point D to make it a radius point. The two places where this circle intersects the horizon line will be our measuring points. Choose the Point tool and point and click the left point, which will become labeled E, and then the right point will become labeled F. Now we are ready to draw a cube. Since we are using one-point perspective, we will be looking straight at one face of the cube. Thus we see a perfect square. To draw the square, first use the Point tool to choose the bottom left corner G of the square. Then go straight over some distance and click to establish the bottom right corner H of the square. At this stage, we can use a nice tool from our program to draw the square for us. Select the regular Polygon tool, and then click on the left point G, and then the right point H. A dialog box will appear that will ask you how many vertices. Since we want a square, we will type 4 and click OK. Now we have a square to be the face of our cube. The other 2 points are labeled I and J. Select the Line Segment tool and click on one of the 4 corners, and then click on the vanishing point. Do this for all 4 corners. We sometimes call this pulling the corner to the vanishing point. The next step will be to find the points on these lines that will be the back 4 corners of the cube. To do this, we click on the bottom left corner G and on the opposite measuring point F. Where this line GF intersects the line HC, we need to create a point K. We now repeat this 3 more times. Using the Line Segment tool, connect the bottom right point H to the measuring point E. Create a point L where this line HE intersects GC. Now connect the point I to the measuring point E and create the point M where this line IE intersects the line JC. Finally, connect the point J to the measuring point F and create the point N where this line JF intersects IC. Now we have the 4 corners of the cube, namely G, H, I, J on the front and K, L, M, N on the back. We can now hide all of the lines except for the horizon. Click on the Hide Object and then click on each line and on the circle. Then click on the Line Segment tool and create the edges of the cube. Notice all the side edges converge back to the vanishing point C.